y'all.
Hello.
So we're outside in our yard because we wanted good lighting. We are not reading out here, I don't think.
I don't think so. We might come out later if the wind dies down.
And it's really hot too.
We'll maybe build a fire.
Yeah.
If it cools down.
If it cools down.
Let's see.
Look at the dog.
You just had a bath. Don't you get dirty.
We are going to do a 24 and 48 hour read-a-thon, and we actually remembered this time.
To do it. Yay.
But I did not tell anyone because we have the tendency to forget, or I get sick or something. But I feel good today.
And so do I.
We didn't forget and we're ready. So this one I thought I'd make interesting.
We probably won't build a fire because it's going to be in the 80s.
Oh shit, no way, dude. It's 24 and 48 hour read-a-thon. I thought I'd do something a little more like something different. Like normally we pick just a big stack of books that we would like to read within that read-a-thon, but now we want to do something different, and this is our first 24 and 48 hour read-a-thon, and we're happy that we're doing this in 2 days and not just in 24 hours. We are going to be reading the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy together.
We're going to buddy read.
We are. We're going to start with this one, and these are long books, so I'm a little nervous. I'm hoping we can finish the entire thing. She's going to be listening to it. I'm going to be reading physically. The first book is Daughter of Smoke and Bone, and this is, by the way, about angels and demons, and I guess there's like this forbidden love and there's a war, so, and everybody says it's good, and I've been requested to read this so many times, so I thought I would finally do it. We can start at 6:15 or 6:30?
6:15.
6:15.
Yeah, because we're going to start immediately. So.
And it will end on Tuesday at 6:15. That is what we're going to do. I did not finish When Dipple Met Rishi yet. I kind of want to read fantasy.
But we'll get back to that.
But we'll get back to it when we're done with this. So we're excited though, because I've never done something like this, and
we've not even finished buddy reading our first buddy read.
No, we haven't. Hopefully
but
we can get through this.
Our opinions differ greatly.
Yeah, so we thought this would be funny, like to sit here and read the same series and probably fight about some stuff because we are different in every single thing. We're gonna get started at 6:15, and we will update y'all later. So bye. Hey y'all. No. It's 9:10, about 3 hours almost, and we haven't been reading the entire 3 hours because we ate, and then she had some phone calls.
I've been reading almost the entire 3 hours.
Yeah, me too. So, but I like it so far.
I do too. I really like it.
Yeah, it's really good. We're confused.
I kept thinking, am I not comprehending? Am I missing stuff? Because it's not making any sense to me.
It's not making sense to me either. So it's kind of, I told her it reminded me of the Raven Boys. I've only read the first book in that series, but
I love the characters. Yeah,
the whole book in the Raven Boys cycle, or the Raven Boys, you literally have no idea what's going on. It's just this big mystery, and but the book is so good. Like, you want to know, but you don't know anything. It's just confusing, and you're just like, okay, like, and what's happening? And that's how this book is too. The characters are really, really good. Like she said, I love the main character. What's her name? Cora. I don't know. Their names are really hard to pronounce. It's like the guy's name, the angel, is Akiva something. I don't know. And then the girl's name is Korara, something like that. It's been really good, and I can tell that she works for the demons, but I don't think she's a demon, or she doesn't seem like one. The guy's an angel, but he seems kind of like a dark angel, like not like the good kind.
Well, I haven't met that guy yet.
Yes, you have. If you're on chapter 11, you've met him.
Oh.
He was putting the handprints on the doors, the black handprints.
All I've seen is the handprint part.
They introduced him.
Your brother kept talking to me, so I'm going to have to go back.
Yeah, no, they describe him and everything. They say he's mesmerizing. He, like, helps an old lady because she almost falls when she sees him. Like, she looks right into his eyes, which is, like, I guess,
that makes me angry.
Dangerous.
Yeah, your brother kept talking
and
to me.
And the angels are so beautiful that it hurts humans' eyes.
Yeah, I missed all that.
Yeah.
He kept going on and on about his study.
Yeah.
That's aggravating.
Logan is aggravating.
I was like, shut up.
Logan and Daddy.
His study and rearranged it, and he was going on, and I would hit pause.
I know.
I'd rewind and hit pause and rewind, and I just kept missing it.
I know. You'd think you'd, like, found a way for him to be able to eat Oreos and chocolate milkshakes endlessly, even though he's got type 1 diabetes. You'd think she'd done something like that. He was walking around the house saying how amazing she was, and, like, she is amazing, but my God, she just moved his couch. He was just, like, going around, like, seriously, he was like, she's just amazing, like, stop me from reading, and I was like, Logan.
He goes, I don't know what class you took to do this.
I know.
Amazing.
He's so funny. Like, I'm not trying to undermine her amazingness, because she is awesome and everything, but my God, he was acting crazy.
I just moved some furniture. In order to clean up after him, I have to move the furniture.
He's disgusting. Boo Boo, how
I
feel?
don't want to tell you what I found under his couch.
What did you find? I can edit it out.
Pretzels, medicine that he must have popped in his mouth and missed his mouth, and it was under the couch. I want to know what the wishbone is around his neck.
Me too. Do you think that he's using her as a slave girl?
He might. Well,
I have
I don't know,
conflicted
because he's
feelings.
willing to let her go.
She said, but he used the word free yourself. He's got her under some sort of, like...
But he also used it in the form that she can free herself whenever she's...
Ready to?
She has the choice to go whenever, like, it's not up to him to free her, it's up to her to free herself.
I know, it's just so confusing.
He even said, please come back for this errand.
And I get that he, like, loves her or whatever. Like, I can see that he loves her, but he also seems kind of weird. Like, and obviously my human brain is going to say don't trust the demons, but I don't know. They just seem kind of weird. I can already tell that this angel guy and her are going to be, like, a thing, because... And that should be fun, because they're angels and demons, and I can see where the forbidden love aspect comes into that. She's got bright blue hair. That's interesting. Yeah. Which is cool, because I would never be that brave. And I've always wanted to do something like that. You can ask her. I've wanted to have Coca-Cola red hair before and purple hair, but I'm too much of a pussy to do something like that. I think that's all that we're going to say for now. We're going to continue reading.
And I'm going to go back and reread some stuff, evidently.
Because Logan talked. We'll keep y'all updated.
The thing is, I would pause and rewind. But he would continue talking.
By the way, like I said, this is a 24 and 48 hour read-a-thon, and I did not explain the rules earlier, which is really not cool of me, because some people, like, she did not know what that meant when I told her. So basically, we have 2 days to read a total of 24 hours. So tonight, we could read 6 hours, and then tomorrow, we could read, like... I don't know, 12 hours, and then the next day we could read 6. And then that would be 24 and 48 hours. Like, she thought it meant 2 24-hour read-a-thons. No. This is going to be easier for us, especially since this is a trilogy. We're going to be able to sleep. We have appointments.
And we have doctor's appointments.
Yeah. So we're going to be able to take breaks.
Us and our crazy doctor's appointment schedules, we have... Right. This is
sometimes... we are going to be able to do just 24-hour read-a-thons sometimes, but I feel like we're going to like this one a little bit better, first of all, because we get to sleep, and sleep is something that doesn't come easily to us, and we seem to always be extremely tired when we do the 24-hour read-a-thons.
Any other time we could stay up.
Oh, yeah, we stay up all the time.
When we schedule these, we have to go to sleep for some
reason.
It's
because we don't have anything to do. We schedule them on the days we have nothing to do.
Yeah, and
we're tired, and so our body's like, you need to go to sleep now because you have nothing to do, so rest. Hopefully when we get an easier schedule, they'll be easier to do. Like, I'm probably not going to sleep. Logan! Shut up! That is all. We will update y'all later, so bye. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
I don't know what time it is, do you?
11:04.
Okay. We just had something really funny happen. So I'm on chapter 17 right now, and I'm reading, and she just ended chapter 14.
Yes.
Me and her just had completely different perspectives on something, which is so funny, because this is what I get why buddy reading is fun, because when you're reading with another person, especially somebody like me and her who are so vastly different in our, like, perspectives and opinions, it's just kind of fun to it's Logan. It's kind of fun to see, like, the differences, and this is just a
how we
classic,
perceive things.
Yeah, a classic example of how different we are. So we're gonna read I'm gonna read a paragraph real quick, and I'm gonna tell you how I viewed it and how I perceived it, and then how she perceived it.
And then we'll have
those
to
clothes
see
right there. That's laundry.
Yeah, I'm cleaning house.
So it says, now this is the angel. His name is Akiva, and he had just had his first physical encounter with how do you pronounce her name?
I don't know how to pronounce
You're
it.
listening to...
I know.
Karu?
Karu, I think.
Okay.
It's yeah.
Karu. He just had his first encounter with Karu, and they fought. He didn't kill her, because he just couldn't. And this is what he says. I don't think this is spoilers, by the way.
I don't think so either, because we can't figure it out
Because I don't
yet.
fucking know anything. This paragraph says, and what had he seen or thought he'd seen? Some glimpse of a past that could never come again. The phantom of the girl who had taught him mercy long ago, only to have her own fate undo all her gentle teaching. He thought every spark of mercy was dead in him now, but he hadn't been able to kill the girl. And then the unexpected, the Hamas. A human marked with the devil's eyes. Why? There was only one possible answer, as plain as it was disturbing. That was she was not, in fact, human. So this is how I perceive this. I thought when he said that he had the phantom of a girl who taught him mercy and that he had a glimpse of his past, I thought it reminded him of what he used to be, because right now the angels are very humanless and merciless. Like, they don't have mercy, basically. I can't pronounce the word at the moment. They're very kind of cold, but he said that it was a glimpse of the life he used to have. So I was wondering if she's a species that reminded him of what he used to be, or what angels used to be. But then she thought this.
I think that she reminds him of someone that she is somebody that is from his past.
That he knows her, but she doesn't know him.
She knows him from the past, but he doesn't know her.
You said that completely wrong.
Well,
that he knows her, but she doesn't know him because of some sort of, because she has these devil's eyes on her.
Yes,
on her hands. And it's just said that she got caught, this girl that he used to know got caught up in teaching and being gentle, and then something happened to her and it undid her. And so then we thought maybe she got killed and was resurrected as a human with these marks on her and then born into this thing, which I can see that side with her now. But I did not read it like that when I read it, which is crazy. And
because the guy she's with does not believe in tattoos and all this markings on the body, but she thinks that he did these tattoos on her hands, but
she didn't.
But he won't tell her that. But she doesn't understand why he doesn't like tattoos, and because he grants all these wishes, but he won't grant her the wish of a tattoo.
And then the angel has all these tattoos.
Yeah.
Like, he has tons of tattoos. So, but what I thought was that she's just from the same species as him, not that she was the girl that he knew, like the same girl. But we'll see who's right about this and whose perspective was, it's not about who's right and wrong, really.
Right.
Just about
just whose perspective, because we have completely different perspective on things, and we think it's funny.
We do. I thought it was hilarious. I thought she was like, we have to vlog about this because it was just hilarious. And now I understand what's fun about buddy reading.
Oh my gosh, he knows her. And she's like, no, he doesn't.
And when she said that, I was like, what the hell are you talking about? She doesn't know her, or he doesn't know her. That was funny. I understand why people love buddy reading so much, especially if you're as different as me and her. But I would not recommend buddy reading with someone that you fight with easily. We do not fight often, if ever. No. And when we do fight, it's over in like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Logan does not understand that.
Right. Logan does not understand that, because when he fights with us, he drags it out for like hours.
3 days.
Yeah. We are going to continue reading, and we will see who is right. So we will tell y'all who is right. And when I tell y'all who's right, I'll hold up the book, and then I'll put it down when the spoilers are over.
We'll let you know again
when
that happens.
So, we will see y'all later.
Bye.
Hey, y'all. Hello. So, it's like, what time is it? Wow, almost 5 a.m. We are just now done reading. So, we read a lot the first day. Or the first, we started at 6:15. It hasn't even been a full 12 hours of the Read-a-Thon yet, and we're over halfway done with Daughter of Smoke and Bone. So that's good. It's an amazing book, by the way.
It's awesome.
It's like fantastic. I love this book. I'm in love with the angel Activa. I can never pronounce these people's names. I'm in love with him.
I'm tired. I can't remember it.
I'm literally in love with him. I want him to be my new literary boyfriend, and I just am so in love with him. I think he's beautiful and sweet and kind, and I don't know. I just love him. The insta-love, like, I don't get as mad at insta-loves when it's in fantasies, because, like, a lot of the time they're, like, binded together, or they're mates, or, like, you know what I mean? But in contemporaries, it's just annoying, because they're just stupid, horny teenagers who think they're in love with somebody when they're not. But in fantasies, if there's reasonable circumstances behind it, I really don't mind it, and if it's well done, I don't care. So in this one, I'm not gonna be a stickler about the whole Insta love because I think it's fine. I don't know if we're going to be able to read all 3 of these books in 2 days. We're going to try.
Get 2 of them done.
Yeah, 2 of them.
And then we'll just read the 3rd one after the readathon.
Yeah. I mean, we could do it, but the thing is, they're so long. After I was done picking this out when we started, I was thinking, I was like, I really should have done like the Wayward Children series. You know those little tiny books that I have? I was thinking we should have done those books in 3 days because those books are both just 200 pages a piece or a book, and no.
Well, like I said, we'll at least get through 1.5 to 2 of them.
Yeah.
And then we can carry on the other ones.
Yeah, if we do as good as we did tonight, we should get about almost 2 books in, if possible. So, we'll see. I don't know if it's going to happen, though, but we'll see. So, that is all, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Y'all.
Hello.
It's windy. It's real windy. Sorry about my lovely breakouts that have occurred. I don't know what is wrong. I'm on my period.
Thanks for sharing.
But, I already told everybody that I don't give a fuck what anybody says. We are going to continue the readathon. It is late, though. It's like 8:30 because
I had to balance
Miss
the checkbook,
Pris.
okay?
It's like really late.
Me and your daddy. That's just no words. He goes, well, it's your fault. And no, it wasn't.
Men are always like that.
He goes, well, here, it's your mistake.
He let her
No,
fix
it's
it.
not. And it was his
mistake.
fault.
He fucked up. We're gonna continue reading. Hopefully we can finish A Daughter of Smoke and Bone tonight. I thought we'd be finished with it by now and then starting the second book, but it's fine. So
Tomorrow we can read the second book.
and if it's anything like today. You good? Okay. We're gonna continue reading. Oh my god, it's windy. Really? He just He just whapped his ass on the grass. At least it's not on the carpet. Ew. So we're gonna read, and yeah, we gotta get out of here because it's windy as fuck. So we're gonna go read, okay? Alright, bye. Hey y'all, so I'm in my bathroom right now, brushing my hair because every time I take a shower, I get out of the shower, I comb my hair, but there's this part right on the top of my head that just gets like so tangled and frizzy. So I'm going to use some of my hair products, and I'm also just going to do my skincare routine, and I'll just show you all the products I'm using. I just got to a really good part in A Daughter of Smoke and Bone, and my mom's listening to the book, and she's not on the part that I'm on yet, so I'm waiting for her so we can talk. But oh my god, I won't say anything until she's done, but it is so fucking awesome. This has got, I keep saying like these series that I'm finding throughout this this experience that I'm having of reading a ton of books. Like since November, I've read a lot of new books from just being in a slump for years. A Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I know I say this about a lot of series, like Shatter Me, I said this, and Mortal Instruments, I felt this, and the first book of A Throne of Glass, sorry. A Throne of Glass and A Court of Thorns and Roses, like all of those series are really good. I don't know if I've said Shattered Me, but that's good too. Here's what I'm feeling right now. So I have to say, like, out of all the series, I have been most impressed so far with the Infernal Devices series, like an Illuminae series and Stalking Jack the Ripper. Like, those are the books that stick out to me the most as books that I, like, genuinely love and appreciate all around, like the plot, the characters, the writing style, all of it. So, like, there's, like, well-rounded series that I love. This is going to be one of them. Laini Taylor's writing, first of all, is just amazing. And this whole forbidden love story that's going on in this series is fantastic, and the mystery behind it, and the fact that you're so confused throughout the first book. It's just crazy. Like, I'm so confused in this book, but I love it. And it's like a good kind of confused and mysterious. I'm going to pause real quick. So I use oil on my hair because it helps with the frizziness and helps not have it be so dry. So I use this 100% Moroccan argan oil treatment, and it's from Luxe Majestic. It looks like this. That's what it looks like. So I just take this and put it in my palm and just put just a tiny little dollop like that. I don't know if y'all can see that. I rub it between my hands, obviously, and I flip my head over. And I start in the back very lightly, and then I go towards the front. Okay. Woo! It's crazy. So I'm gonna rebrush it. I've got little hairs like falling off of me because my hair just falls out. I'm like, I shed so much. This book is definitely just so well written. The characters, I'm in love with the characters, and I feel like this story is literally just the beginning, and I'm not even done with the book yet. But the next 2 books I'm so excited to read, and I'm just ready. I'm pumped. I'm really pumped. I love a good writer. Laini Taylor, like, I don't know. I haven't, like, there are good writers that I have found in this process, but they're kind of like, they have great storylines that you fall in love with, but it's not extraordinary writing. Like, Victoria Schwab has extraordinary writing, but I feel like her plot sometimes lacks a little bit. And she's got great character development, Victoria Schwab, but she is an extraordinary writer. Her writing is so whimsical and majestic, and I love it. There's some other writers that I'm just not thinking of because I'm going brain dead, but like, no offense to like Sarah J. Maas or Cassandra Clare, but they've got great plots, great characters, but their writing is kind of mediocre. Like, it doesn't give me chills when I'm reading it. This author, Laini Taylor, she does a great job at that. And like with the Diviner series, what's her name? Leba Bray. She's another fantastic writer, beautiful, beautiful writing, but I don't know, there's something about those books that I just am not in love with yet. I'm still reading the 3rd book in that series, so we'll see. But this book is just utterly fantastic. I haven't been this excited in a book in a really long time. Like, it's been a long time that I found a book that I've just been utterly hooked to and need to know what's happening next, and I have to find out. I'm just so happy about that. Next, let's do some skincare real quick. So I have no makeup on because y'all know me, I hardly ever wear makeup, but I do take care of my skin. So I'm just taking these exfoliating cotton swabs that I think we got like Target or something. Taking the swab, and I use the Garnier Skin Active cellular cleansing water. So I'm just shaking it up because you gotta shake it. Really soak the pad in with this stuff, or the exfoliating pad. I take the exfoliating part and I begin like that, and just really, really rubbing my skin. My eyebrows look awful. I've been picking them. I'm sorry. They need to be waxed like desperately. I get really red when I start exfoliating. Oh my god. My chin is so broken out that it's like hurting me to rub it, but it also feels kind of good because it itches. And I really get my nose, like for blackheads and stuff and whiteheads. I just keep doing this. By the way, like, I have super, super dry skin. I don't really have oily skin. Wow, that is dirty. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it be dirty. So then I just take the smooth part of the cotton swab after I'm done, and it's kind of just like almost buffing my skin. Oh god, I just scratched one of my pimples. By the way, I just want to tell y'all, I hardly ever like pop my zits because it just leaves scarring. Like, I remember in middle school I was just so desperate to get rid of them. I didn't care what the result was. I just popped the fuckers. I actually have some pretty good scarring from all of that. So I do not recommend that anybody pop their zits because it does really, really make acne scarring more plausible to happen, or more liable to happen, I mean. So the next step is I take this Aveeno Absolutely Ageless Restorative Night Cream, and it's just really rich and nice. Dab it like this, and I put it all over my face. Don't know why I randomly wanted to put like a skincare and like kind of like a hair thing in this video. I guess because it's like a read-a-thon, and I don't know. Sometimes I think it gets a little boring maybe. I don't know. People don't tell me that, but sometimes I'm just like editing and I'm like, do people get bored when I'm just like sitting here talking about books? I just wonder. And then I have eye cream that I use, eye gel. So I don't use cream, I use gel, and it's the Olay Eyes Deep Hydrating Gel. So I just put it on my index finger, or not my index finger, the ring finger, because it's the lightest finger, and that way I don't like put too much pressure or tugging on my eyes. And you just put this under your eyes. Also, I never tan. Like, obviously y'all can probably tell that I'm white as snow. I never ever tan, and my skin is actually very soft even when there's like little active breakouts like on my chin, which is from Crohn's medication, and just lovely things like that. Seriously, I stopped breaking out really bad probably when I was 16. My skin was super smooth and I just had a few acne scarring, but ever since I've been put on all of this new Crohn's medication, I have been breaking out like crazy. I mean, besides that, I do have like pretty soft skin. It's very smooth and like minus the lovely stretch marks that I have. Tanning would probably actually help my stretch marks. I've heard like horror stories of just skin cancer, and I think I'm just afraid to like get it. And also I'm one of those people that I'll go out to tan and I get really badly burned and then there's no tan. I'll burn horribly like when I'm out in the sun for just 10 minutes and then I don't even get a tan after. Like, I've been tan a few times in my life from just not giving a shit if my skin was burned and just being consistent. Not worth it. Like, damn. That is all. I'm going to continue reading, and I'll let you know when Mama is caught up. So, bye. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
It's pretty late, and we're about to go to bed, but we did both finish a Daughter of Smoke and Bone.
I love it.
She loves it. So, like I said, I'm going to hold the book up for spoilers, and then I'll put it down when we're done talking about it. She was right about the perspective. Carew and the girl that Akiva, the girl that he used to love back in the day, Carew and her are the same person. Like,
yes.
her name, I can't think of how to pronounce her name. They're the same person. And I thought they were two different people, and I liked it that way. I thought they were two different people, and I liked it that way. I'm not sure I
understand what's
No, I
happening.
Understand what's happening. Mama, I'm not an idiot. I am completely understanding what is happening. I just don't like it like that. I don't like that they're the same person.
Madrigal is her first
Magical.
name.
Carew and Magical are the same person. I don't like that. I understand what's happening. I'm not a moron. I completely understand it. That doesn't mean, just because I don't like it doesn't mean I automatically don't understand it.
I know, but you keep getting resurrected and reincarnated.
No, I'm not. They got it wrong. Resurrection.
No, because she got resurrected, and then the second she was resurrected first, and then she gets reincarnated.
I understand that. But you told me that resurrection was when the person dies, but they get reincarnated in the same body and they're the same soul, like Jesus. That's what you told me in the kitchen.
Resurrection and
We can go back.
are two
I
different
said resurrection.
things.
Mama! I had to take a bacon fight.
Should I take a break so she can yell at me?
No! I was yelling at the situation. I'm irritated. This is not how I wanted this book to go. Oh, I need to hold this up. This is not how I wanted this to go.
I don't understand why she's so upset.
Because I don't like that they're the same person. And also, I don't think this book knows what resurrection is. If you look up the definition of resurrection, it does not match with what these people do in this book, and it really bothers me. It's just because I'm one of those annoying people like Sheldon Cooper who, if it's not perfect and right, I don't... How do
I want to push you off the bed right now.
Why?
Because it's a good book.
I like the Diviners, and you said you didn't like that book. I didn't want to push you off the bed. I love the Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and you said you liked the Hating Game better. I didn't want to push you off the bed. My God, we're allowed to have different opinions. Maybe we shouldn't buddy read anymore if you're going to be like
that's
this.
Not what, you're the one being difficult.
No, you're the one acting like it's a big deal.
No,
that
it's not.
I don't
a big
like
deal.
it.
That's not it. The pieces will come together.
I'm going to keep reading it.
And I knew she was the same person at the beginning of the book.
No, I know, but I was hoping that wasn't what it was. I didn't like it that way. I just don't. It's not what I wanted in it. And even how they did it, like, I would have rather her been her daughter than this. That's fucking nasty. I just don't like this. I don't know why they couldn't have been two different people. Why are they the same? That makes it bad.
They're different people.
And then the second book, there's going to be rape in it, and I just don't want that.
How do you know?
Trigger warning. Trigger warning. All over the internet when you look it up on Goodreads and stuff. All of the reviews has these big letters. Trigger warning. Rape. Trigger warning.
Wolfman
rape.
comes back, don't he?
Diago. I don't know. It was like, I liked all of it. Obviously, I was so excited when I thought I knew what was happening, I was excited. And even when I found out that they were connected, I was excited. And then when I found out they were probably like, I keep forgetting. You guys, I'm sorry. Just stop watching the video. Anybody who watches me knows that I spoil really bad. I don't know. I'm so distressed. This isn't what I wanted. My mom thinks I'm stupid and ill.
I think you're stupid. But this book has made you ill.
Because I'm irritated. I'm very passionate about my books. I'm not happy. This wasn't satisfying in the least bit.
I'm very satisfied.
I'm not satisfied.
Because I knew what was happening.
Well, good for fucking you.
You were mad because I was right.
No, I'm not. I swear to God, that's not why. That is not why. I'm upset because I don't like how this was. It was weird and I don't know. I just didn't enjoy that. Mama, I was mad way before you even finished the book. I was sitting in the study brewing. I was so angry. What is it doing?
Brewing.
I was brewing soup in the study.
You brewed coffee, you moron.
What? Not soup?
You
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Wait, what does brewing mean then?
You brew coffee. You stew soup or you cook soup. Soup.
Then what are you doing? What was I doing? Steaming?
You were stewing.
I was pissed.
Yes.
There, I was pissed in the
She
study.
was pouting. I was upset about other things in it, but not that.
Like what?
I'm not going to give the ending away.
I wasn't entirely satisfied. I'm going to say the last 50 pages really just started pissing. Also, I was so invested. This is the other thing that bothered me. In Karoo and what the fuck is his name? Akiva. I was so obsessed with their story. And then all of a sudden, it's way back when, and
it's not their story anymore.
It's not their story anymore, and that bothers me.
Yeah, that bothered me. That part bothered me.
Do you see what I'm saying?
So, but this next book, it'll be their story now.
Like, I was so obsessed with them, and I was so happy, and I loved their individual love story, and I was hoping we'd get flashbacks of him and whatever this other bitch's name is, Malik, Mad. Let's call her Mad, because that's what her nickname was.
Yeah.
So, Mad. I was, like, hoping it would be...
Matt.
I was hoping we'd get flashbacks of him and Mad's story. I wanted them to be two individual people with two individual stories, and now she was like, oh, I missed you, I love you, I missed you, I loved you, and I'm like, what? It's just, I didn't like it. I was so obsessed with those two.
Now her worlds are morphing together.
Yeah, I know, but I just was obsessed with those two, and I loved them. And I looked at this other woman kind of as like, I don't know, like I thought she'd come back from the dead as somebody else and she'd want to fall in love with him, which maybe it's good that the story isn't like original, or unoriginal, I mean, but I don't know, it's just not what I wanted. I wanted to hear more about Karoo and him. I don't even know how to say his name, so I'm not going to. And then it's weird. It's confusing and weird, and I don't know. It just wasn't what I liked.
It's gonna be okay.
We'll see, I guess. I want to read When Dimple Met Rishi tomorrow.
Are you gonna quit?
No.
Because I know how you are.
Well, now I'm irritated. I'm not happy. This second book better be fucking awesome.
You get upset, and then you quit.
If you didn't like a book, wouldn't you not read the rest of the series?
Are you serious? You didn't like it that much?
That really pissed me off. I'm serious.
You loved it up until the last 50 pages.
Because there was like a complete 180, and she literally fucked me over.
I do not get that. Where there is a complete 180.
It was about Karoo and him, switched it, completely different time, completely different place, completely different world. It better stay that way. If it doesn't, I'm DNFing it. It better be amazing. If it's not, it's over. Because I'm not happy. I'm sorry, you guys. If this is your favorite book, I know one of my subscribers was dying for me to read it. It's like one of her favorites, and I'm so
She
sorry.
loved it up until 30 minutes ago.
I did. I loved it. You guys saw me. I filmed myself. I was like so excited. And then something happened and I'm just pissed off. I'm gonna go to bed and maybe I'll feel better tomorrow when I get some sleep. And I fucking saw that, you bitch.
You are not going to like it when you watch this back.
You are so mean. Why are you being like this?
Because I think it's funny.
You're just annoying.
That'd be so fun.
See, we're so much more like sisters. I just want to slap her. We're gonna go to sleep, and we will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye. Hey y'all.
Hello.
It's been a few days later since we filmed. We did complete the 24 and 48 hour readathon, but we didn't vlog when we were finished with it. I don't know why we didn't, but we didn't. We did finish it after we completed Daughter and Smoke and Bone. I finished When Dimple Met Rishy, which was amazing, by the way. I love that book. It was a 5 out of 5 stars. I have not rated A Daughter of Smoke and Bone yet because I don't even know what to rate that.
I want to rate it a 5 out of 5 because I loved it. I am on chapter
21.
I'm on chapter 21 of Days of Blood and Starlight. I wanted to go farther, but I want her to catch up with me. So now I am reading Thunderhead, and I am
which is amazing.
Chapter 11 of that one. So that's what I'm going to continue to do of this. So that's what I did for the rest of the readathon. I read part of Blood of Starlight and then part of this.
It was a good readathon, I think.
I think we did really well.
We did pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and end this vlog. Sorry that we didn't do an outro to this for a few days. So that's not okay. We just didn't think to vlog yesterday. I was reading and then I was like, oh, I'll vlog when I get more into When Dimple Met Rishy, and then I just forgot.
I laid on the couch and fell asleep.
We can end this vlog. So that's the end of this readathon. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and please subscribe, like this video, and comment what books you're reading. I hope you like it because we had some... was talking.
I'm sorry. You
comment,
always get mad at me.
Subscribe to my channel if you want to. Like this video and comment some of the books you're reading right now, and if you're liking it. And she has something to say.
I hope y'all enjoyed the vlog because we had some really deep conversations.
We did. Some very heated conversations, to say the least. So, we will see y'all later. Bye.